We've all seen this ad.
Expand and upgrade your fleet in Airline Manager. Modify planes and fine-tune your business to fit every need and demand. While making sure everything is optimized to perfection. Do you have what it takes? Airline Manager. Play now.
This is Airline Manager 4, a game that caught my eyes while I was falling asleep in class. Before I realized the ad was playing, half of the ad was already over, meaning I got to see the interesting part of the ad. Now, I didn't think too much of it until I saw my classmate playing the game right after I saw the ad. At that point, I thought it was a sign from the heavens for me to download this fucking game about planes. The game is played on a map of the Earth with every airport in the world, such as Heathrow, Tokyo, Paris, LAX, Doha, Dubai, Istanbul, and most importantly, Springfield, Ohio. You can choose how the map looks like with options like normal, Google Maps, black, and others that I didn't unlock. At the start of the game, after you log in, you get to choose your starting country, your starting airport, your first plane, and most importantly, your airline name. Now, you can be boring and name it after a real airline, or you can get creative and base it off other airlines, such as Ryanair, you can call yourself David Air, Spirit, you have Ghost, EasyJet, Heartplane, Virgin, Pedophile, Wizz Air, Riz Air, you get the point. If that doesn't speak to you, then just throw an oddball and name it whatever the fuck you like. I based my airline off of this meme.
Thank you again for choosing Air Somalia. Now we're ready to taxi after the delay for 3 days. The television is not working, but we're flying through South Sudan. You can enjoy Animal Planet from your right-hand side window. And the information about the flight, the toilet is not working. And we have 2 toilets sitting in first class. For the flight attendant, we have Aisha sitting at the back there. She's a little bit crazy. Please don't ask her for any information. The landing is not a guarantee. Last year, we have 1% make it to Mogadishu Airport. Sit back and enjoy your flight. And thank you for choosing Air Somalia.
Yep, that's right. I am the unofficial owner of Air Somalia. Now that you founded your airline, you can start sending people to wherever you want. But before you can build up your airline and create flights to the middle of nowhere, you have to go through a tutorial. Basically what you do is, you send your starter plane, you know, the one you chose at the start, to where they tell you to, and then you buy a Cessna, I'll get more into those later, and send that to wherever they tell you to. For me, they sent my first one to Nijva, Angola, and my Cessna to Genoa, Italy. Why? I have no fucking idea. Oh, and by the way, for the first flight of the plane, they travel at Mach speed. Anyway, now that the tutorial is over, it's time to look at the plane. There are a variety of planes you can choose from, ranging from Boeings and Airbuses, to crusty old World War II planes built by your grandpa, to private jets built for money gurus, to planes built for economy peasants, to planes that cost under 100k, to Concorde costing more than the US has people. Not to mention, that's only passenger planes. There are also cargo planes, and whatever the other one is called. Remember the Cessna from earlier? Well, this little fucker is tiny but mighty. Oh shit, that rhymed. I mean, this is my brother's airline. Just look at the sheer amount of Cessnas he has. I mean, he has 17 planes, 11 of which are Cessnas. Is that money efficient? Probably not. But hey, Cessnas are cool. What do you mean? They only hold like 3 people. Hey listen, shut up buddy. Now that we looked at the different planes, it's time to build routes to other cities. For me, starting in Mogadishu Airport, I am so sorry for the African accent. I don't have many options. Luckily, I can have multiple planes on one route. So you know I'm gonna have 10 planes coming and going from Djibouti. Why Djibouti, you may ask? Well, it's because the demand there is a lot higher and the distance between Djibouti and Mogadishu allows for tickets to be more expensive. Meaning with a high capacity plane, that's gonna be pretty profitable due to getting more money than fuel used. Staying cool kids, it allows you to build a good airline. For whatever reason, if you decide to reroute your plane, you need to pay a hidden fee. Are you blind? That's not even hidden, bro. I don't know if that's like that in real life, but if you ask me, that's not necessary in this game. Ah yes, stocks. It wouldn't be a good airline game if it didn't have any stocks to invest in. Now the money gurus have something to do, finally. Anyway, trading stocks is pretty simple. I'm not going to explain it, I'm not a money guru, but you can invest in shady airline companies like Candy Air and Penis V2. No joke. Also no homo. But Airline Manager makes investing easy and gives you airlines who are active, aka more likely to rise up. So investing here just makes you rich. It's pretty much impossible to lose money in investments. If you semi know what you're doing, that is. That is unless you either invest in your friend's airline and they fuck you completely over, or you're just retarded. Parallel to trading stocks, you can rise up your own stocks in value for people to invest in. But you only have 5,000 shares, unless you spend copious amount of money. Anyway, you might ask, how do you increase your stock value? That's a great question. And the answer is, I have no fucking idea.
I mean, I do have this information from my very deep and thorough research.
It's calculated between bank account, fleet value, and routes you have. I have no clue what that means, but hey, my stock value went up, so that's cool. Fuel is pretty important for an airline. I would know, because this is my second time doing Air Somalia, because the first time I did it, I didn't buy any fuel, because I kept buying planes, so I went bankrupt. Let's not talk about that. Fuel prices can vary from 2,000 to 3,000 a pound, depending how the Middle East feels, you know? There are also CO2 quotas, but I don't know what they're good for. I mean, you do use them a bit for flights, but other than that, they're kind of pointless, I think. But hey, they're cheap, so who the hell cares? Now that you know the important stuff, wait, you forgot something. Oh yeah, what's that? The alliances you can make in the game with your friends. Brother, they cost like 800 million and 900 points or so. Yeah, that's a no for me, dog. Also, do I look like Andrew Tate to you?
You're broke! You're fucking poor!
Oh wait, I haven't explained what points are, haven't I? Points are a form of currency in this game, as well as money, and you get them by doing tasks, or you just get them sometimes. I also have no clue. You need them to open hubs, open alliances, and stuff like that. Now let's see, is there anything else I didn't mention? I mean, there are marketing campaigns to better your reputation, but I know fuck all about them, and my airline is doing perfectly fine without them. So let's try this one again. Now that you know the important stuff, you can finally expand your cracky airline and grow, picking up a shit reputation in the process. You can create absurd routes from, I don't know, Springfield to Sri Lanka or some shit. Or, if you're completely lost in life, you can draw art with the routes. Maybe draw a few dicks in the process, who knows? I mean, it is possible to send a plane to a destination that isn't your base and then reroute them from there. So that's why you can have routes that aren't connected to your base. But that is going more into game mechanics and how to make a good airline. This game is pretty simple and straightforward, but just when you thought this lighthearted game can't be corrupted, it can. That's right, you can spend $100 on this game if you wanted to, but you would have to be a psychopath to do that. That's gonna do it for this video. If you're here, what the fuck are you doing, man? You watched an 8-minute video about Airline Manager 4. Are you fucking donut, bro? Also, when you thought that I didn't make any line 11 jokes, just look at the length of the video and the thumbnail. Goodbye.
Touch this. You can't touch this.